Dr. Selby. I've been hearing about the New Mexico situation. Your work has impressed a lot of people who are much smarter than I am.
I have a lot to work with.
Legend tells us one thing, history another.
What is it?
Power, Doctor.
Well, I guess that's worth a look.
Well, I guess that's worth a look.
War has started.
Director Fury, I think it's time.
What are you prepared to do?
If we can't protect the Earth, you can be damn sure we'll avenge it.
Make some noise! And the champion, reigning that is.
You are now listening to ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, all across this poison world.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy Joshua Freeman, and welcome back to Joshua vs. the Movies, where we react, review, and go against all your favorite movies. Today, the movie I'll be going against, standing in the blue corner, The Avengers. The Avengers came out in 2012 and was directed by Joss Whedon. The Avengers was Marvel's first team-up movie featuring Robert Downey Jr. as Iron Man, Chris Evans as Captain America, Mark Ruffalo as Bruce Banner, and Chris Hemsworth as Thor. The movie was praised and met with positive reviews, but let's just see how the team does against me. The genre of the movie will of course be action, while the visuals and the stunts of the movie will represent how the action scenes are and how well the team look visually together. If you guys have any questions on the scoring template for each category, it will be in the description below. But I think we're all set, so without further ado, let's get to the review.
Fight!
Round 1.
How bad is it?
Dr. Selvig read an energy surge from the Tesseract 4 hours ago.
NASA didn't authorize Selby to go to test phase.
He wasn't testing it. He wasn't even in the room. Spontaneous event.
It just turned itself on.
Really? Talk to me, Doctor.
The Tesseract is not only active, she's behaving.
I assume you pulled the plug.
She's an energy source. We turn off the power, she turns it back on.
Where's Agent Barton?
Up in his nest as usual.
Agent Barton, report. I gave you this detail so you could keep a close eye on things. Have you seen anything that might set this thing off?
Doctors, it's spiking again.
If there's any tampering, sir, it wasn't at this end.
At this end.
Yeah, the cube is a doorway to the other end of space, right? The door's open from both sides.
Sir, please put down the spear.
You have heart. Please don't. I still need that.
This doesn't have to get any messier.
I am Loki of Asgard, and I am burdened with glorious purpose. I come with glad tidings of a world made free.
Free from what?
Freedom. Once you accept that in your heart, you will know peace.
Yeah, you say peace. I kind of think you mean the other thing.
Sir, Director Fury is stalling. This place is about to blow. Drop 100 feet of rock on us.
Critical.
Well then.
Need these vehicles.
Who's that?
Didn't tell me.
Do you copy?
clear upstairs, sir. You need to go.
Tesseract is with a hostile force. I have men down. As of right now, we are at war.
What do we do?
Okay, so the movie's gonna earn a point right there. Just because his intro is really dope, it's definitely a good starter for the movie. Also, I like how they brought back Tom Hiddleston as Loki for the villain in this movie. I definitely liked him in Thor, and I like how they fit him well in this movie.
Fight!
Round 2.
Should've got paid up front, Banner.
Supposed to be avoiding stress. You picked a hell of a place to settle.
Avoiding stress isn't the secret.
Then what is it? Yoga?
I assume the whole place is surrounded.
Just you and me.
Who are you?
Natasha Romanoff?
Are you here to kill me, Miss Romanoff? Because that's not gonna work out for everyone.
No, of course not. I'm here on behalf of S.H.I.E.L.D. Nick Fury seems to trust you. But now we need you to come in. This is the Tesseract. It has the potential energy to wipe out the planet. He wants you to find it. It's been taken.
So Fury isn't after the monster.
Talk to Fury. He needs you on this.
He needs me in a cage?
No one's gonna put you in.
Stop lying to me! I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
That was mean. I just wanted to see what you do.
Stand down. We're good here.
Just you and me.
Okay, so the movie's gonna earn a point right there. I'm gonna just get it out the way here. I know I said it before, but Mark Ruffalo does a great job as Bruce Banner in this movie. From his constant paranoia of S.H.I.E.L.D. to him constantly worrying that the Hulk will get loose.
Dr. Banner.
So this scene does very well introducing Bruce Banner and showing just how cautious he is compared to the other heroes. As far as the actors in this movie, they're definitely A1. I shouldn't even have to mention Robert Downey Jr. as he's always a win.
Phil, come in.
Phil.
I can't stay.
His first name is Agent.
Chris Evans does well as Steve Rogers, and he's definitely been a great Captain America.
Word is you can find the cube.
Is that the only word on me?
Only word I care about.
And Chris Hemsworth is also good, but again, his character doesn't become really enjoyable until about Age of Ultron. Scarlett Johansson does well also, and even though we never really met Jeremy Renner's Hawkeye, the movie does a good job including him substantially in the first half of the movie. So with that, the movie earns a 1.0 out of 1.0 for actors.
Fight!
Round 3.
The Chitauri grow restless.
Let them gird themselves. I will lead them in a glorious battle. If your force is as formidable as you claim.
Question him. He who put the scepter in your hand, you defeated.
I was a king. The rightful king of Asgard.
We look beyond the earth to greater worlds. The Tesseract will unveil.
You don't have the Tesseract yet. Until your force is mine to command.
You will have your war. If you fail, there will be no realm, no crevice where he cannot find you. He will make you long for something sweet as pain.
Okay, so that's gonna be my point. I really do like the inclusion of Loki in this movie, but if you really think about it, in real reality, he's not really needed. More than likely, the only problem with this movie is the fact that Loki was chosen to go get the Tesseract for Thanos. I mean, if you really think about it, if Thanos wasn't so damn lazy during the first 2 phases of the Marvel Cinematic Universe, he more than likely could have permanently won.
Fight!
Round 4.
Kneel before me.
said.
Not to men like you.
Look to your elder people. Let him be an example.
The last time I was in Germany and saw a man standing above everybody else, we ended up disagreeing.
The soldier.
Loki, drop the weapon and stand down.
Agent Romanoff, you miss me? Good move.
Mr. Stark.
Where's this coming from?
Another Asgardian? The guys are friendly?
Doesn't matter.
Stark, we need a plan of attack.
I have a plan. Attack.
Where is the Tesseract?
Oh, you should thank me. With the Bifrost gone, how much dark energy did the All-Father have to muster to conjure you here?
I thought you dead. Did you mourn? We all did. We were raised together. We fought together. Do you remember none of that?
I remember a shadow. Living in the shade of your greatness.
I have grown in my exile. I have seen the true power of the Tesseract. You need the cube to bring me home, but I've sent it off I know not where.
You listen well, brother. I'm listening. Do not touch me again.
Then don't take my stuff.
Loki will face Asgardian justice.
He gives up the cube, he's all yours. Until then, stay out of the way.
Okay.
Enough! Now, I don't know what you plan on doing here.
I've come here to put an end to Loki's schemes.
Then prove it. Put that hammer down.
You want me to put the hammer down?
Okay, so the movie's gonna earn a point right there. One thing this movie does well is definitely introducing their characters without trying to rush and shoehorn them in real quickly. This is also really the start to their team conflict. Tony arrives and that causes Captain America to become not too fond of him immediately.
You might have missed a couple things, you know. Doing time as a capsicle.
Fury didn't tell me he was calling you in.
Yeah.
And then Thor shows up looking for the Tesseract, causing him and Tony to fight. So in all, this movie paces itself well.
Fight!
Round 5.
Signature now. When we hit a hit, we'll have the location within half a mile.
Phase 2 is S.H.I.E.L.D. uses the cube to make weapons. I was wrong, Director. The world hasn't changed a bit.
I'd like to know why S.H.I.E.L.D. is using the Tesseract to build weapons of mass destruction.
Because of him.
Me. My people want nothing but peace with your planet.
But you're not the only people out there, are you?
Your work with the Tesseract is what drew Loki to it.
You forced our hand. We had to come up with
A nuclear deterrent.
Remind me again how you made your fortune, Stark.
I thought humans were more evolved than this.
Excuse me, did we come to your planet and blow stuff up?
Who is really that naive? S.H.I.E.L.D. monitors potential threats.
Captain America's on threat
We all are.
Okay, so the movie's gonna earn a point right there. The team arguing conflict is a bit cliche, but the movie does it well. The movie already establishes that Loki is messing with him in some way, and the scepter influences the conflict but doesn't necessarily create it. Cap already really didn't like Tony, and Banner has always been paranoid of S.H.I.E.L.D. So the movie does really well with selling this conflict at the right time. When it comes to the directing, Joss Whedon really comes through directing-wise. The directing in the movie isn't perfect, but it's really one of the highlights of the film. So with that, the movie earns a 0.9 out of 1.0 for directing.
Fight!
Round 6.
Located the Tesseract.
I could get there fast.
Tesseract belongs on Asgard. No human is a match for it.
You're not going alone. You gonna stop me?
Put on the suit. Let's find out.
I'm not afraid to hit an old man. Put on the suit.
Put on the suit.
Yep.
Somebody's gotta get outside and patch that engine.
Stark, you copy that?
I'm on it.
Room it off!
We're okay, right? Bruce, you gotta fight it. This is just what Loki wants. Fair, on my life, I will get you out of this. You will walk away and never ever.
Your life!
See that red lever? It'll slow the rotors down long enough for me to get out. Stand by it. Wait for my word.
Sir, the Hulk will tear this place apart!
Get his attention.
Target acquired. Target engaged. Target angry, target angry!
It's Spartan. He took out our systems. He's headed for the detention level.
This is Agent Romanoff. I copy.
We're losing altitude.
Yeah, noticed.
No!
Are you ever not going to fall for that?
Move away, please.
Cap, hit the lever.
Okay, so the movie's gonna earn a point right there. What a great first battle of the team showcasing their powers together. On the other hand, though, it's gonna be my point too, because it's kind of wild how Hawkeye's mind control gets stopped just by a simple hard hit on the head. Especially since he was mind controlled by alien technology that's supposed to be far superior from Earth. But I guess he had to be on the good side for the final battle.
Fight!
Round 7.
Plan B.
Sir, the Mark 7 is not ready for deployment.
Then skip the spinning rims.
Please tell me you're going to appeal to my humanity.
Actually, I'm planning to threaten you.
The Chitauri are coming. What have I to fear?
The Avengers.
I've met them.
Yeah. Takes us a while to get any traction, I'll give you that one. When they come, and they will, they'll come for you.
I have an army.
We have a Hulk. You're missing the point. There's no throne. Maybe your army comes, and maybe it's too much for us, but it's all on you. Because if we can't protect the Earth, you can be damn well sure we'll avenge it.
You all fall before me.
Deploy!
Deploy!
Okay, so the movie's gonna earn a point right there. This scene is pretty dope. And it really makes sense for Tony to make this speech, as Iron Man was the first movie and Robert Downey Jr. was the first actor.
Fight!
Round 8.
The power surrounding the cube is impenetrable.
Thor's right. We gotta deal with these guys.
So, this all seems horrible.
Stark, we got him.
Banner?
Just like you said.
Then tell him to suit up.
Dr. Banner. Now might be a really good time for you to get angry.
That's my secret, Cap. I'm always angry.
Send the rest.
Okay, so first, that's gonna be my point, because I'll maybe buy that Bruce fell somewhere in New York after turning into the Hulk, but I won't buy that Bruce just knew where to randomly find him in the city. But on the other hand, the movie earns 2 points because of that dope shot with the team together. The visuals and the stunts are definitely a highlight of the movie, as the shot alone of the team together is iconic. So with that, the movie earns a 0.5 out of 0.5 for visuals and stunts. The Avengers score is dope in the movie also. So with that, the movie earns a 0.1 out of 0.2 for score.
Fight!
Round 9.
You sure about this?
Yeah, it's gonna be fun.
Okay, so the movie's gonna earn a point right there just because this is a dope action sequence featuring all the members. And of course, the standout being Hulk. The movie's action is good when it comes to showcasing the power of the team. I do have a problem with Black Widow shooting the aliens with guns and that being effective. But the movie's action is still really good. So with that, the movie earns a 0.5 out of 0.5 for action.
Fight!
Final round, round 10.
Stark, you have a missile headed straight for the city. Payload and wipe out Midtown.
Jarvis, put everything we got into the thrusters.
I just did.
I can close it. Can anybody copy?
Do it! No, wait. Stark, these things are still coming. I got a nuke coming in. It's gonna blow in less than a minute. And I know just where to put it.
Close it.
He's not slowing down.
Okay, so that's gonna be my point. I'm not even gonna mention how Tony fell back to Earth when he was in space and there's no air in space. Not to mention that he didn't even have to go in the hole in the first place. He could have just pointed in that direction. But really, if you think about it, this was really a thoughtless plan by S.H.I.E.L.D. They sent a nuke to Manhattan, but even if they did manage to blow it up, there still will be a huge hole in the sky. So did they actually think this plan through? I don't think so. Too bad S.H.I.E.L.D. didn't have a superpower being at their disposal that was able to stop the portal themselves. So there you guys have it. That's my match against the Avengers. It turns out the team up was iconic enough as I end up losing this one. We're not done yet though. Let's go check out the final numbers. Okay, so when it comes to the numbers of the movie, we have the visuals and the stunts, the action, the directing, the actors and the acting, and the score. There's no problems with the editing, so that'll remain at 0.3 out of 0.3. When it comes to the plot and the story, the movie definitely delivers on bringing the Avengers together for the first time. And I also like how Tom Hiddleston was brought back as Loki. What hinders the plot and the story a bit though is the fact that Thanos should have just done this himself. So with that, the movie earns a 0.9 out of 1.0 for plot and story. So now that we have all the numbers, let's add them up. So the movie ends up with a 4.2 out of 4.5, and that gives it an A+ rating. So there you guys have it. That's my movie review of the Avengers. If you guys enjoyed the video, don't forget to leave a like. And also let me know what you thought of the ranking. Also let me know which movie you want me to go against. Next week, I'll be exploring how one of the Avengers are doing after the Battle of New York.
Nothing's been the same since New York. You experience things, and then they're over.
But until then, this is Joshua Freeman. This has been Joshua vs. the Movies. I'm going to see you guys in the next match. What's up, everybody? Thank you guys for tuning into the video. If you guys like what you saw, don't forget to hit subscribe. And if you guys want to check out more content, don't forget to visit the page. And I will see you guys in the next match.